Well, this might be a really bad idea, but I'm going with it anyway. Guys and gals, I have had a lot of free time over the last week, and not by choice. Can you hear it in my voice? I've been very sick. Yes, that's right. After avoiding it for the last nearly 3 years, COVID finally caught me. Damn it. And because I am literally having a very hard time breathing, they won't let me go back to work. It did not free me up with more time to work on videos or anything like that because of this. Part of my editing process is that I actually do the voiceovers as I'm editing. I know for some of you that may seem really bizarre, but I promise you that's part of my process, and maybe I'll make a video on it someday. But anyways, it's left me with a lot of time to think about this channel and what's going on with it. And I've realized that I've made a lot of horrible mistakes. In my opinion, horrible mistakes. The first of which is I've never properly introduced myself or this channel. So, hey, my name's Jason. My friends call me Jay. So you can call me Jay. I started this channel because I have a love of traveling. And I've seen so many people doing similar channels that I was like, I want to do that too. I want to do it too. But I can't just copy what everybody else is doing. Something about this channel has to be unique. My initial plan was that it was going to be more like I hate the term weekend warrior, but that's kind of what it is. Because I'm a guy who, when I started this, and still am, a working stiff. I'm still the guy that has to get up on a Monday morning and go to work for 8 hours and get up the next day, rinse, repeat, get up the next day, rinse, repeat, and so on and so on. So my time for travel is very limited. I wanted to show people that even if you have that, you can still get out there and experience life, and that's what it should all be about, is just getting out, making these short little breaks, and if you got some vacation time, then maybe it can be a little bit longer. You get the idea. That was where my head was at. The more I moved on, I realized that the personality behind the channel is every bit important as the content. It really is. It just is. And where I think I've failed you, the viewer, and even myself, I've failed myself by doing this, is not being more engaging. So far, I've just been the guy that drops a video, disappears for a week or two, drops a video, disappears for 3 weeks, drops a video, and expects everybody to just be like, yay, love my stuff. It's not how it works. It's not how it works, and I know that's not how it works. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years prior to starting this channel. Now, it may sound crazy. What I think the key is the interaction with you. I think you and I need to have more dialogues, and that's why I set up a camera and I'm talking into a microphone, just telling you what's on my mind, what's happening right now. And what I'm about to say sounds arrogant, but that's not how it's meant, I promise you. But I want you to get to know me, and I want to get to know you. And the only way that happens is what's happening right here. As of right now, you have the opportunity to share your thoughts in the comments and send messages and so forth like that. It's not really a one-on-one yet, because once this kind of exchange that we're having right now warrants it, I want this to turn into live streams where we not only have chats sitting here in my studio, hi, welcome to my studio, but also while I'm out and about, I want to hook up to Starlink and have talks with you guys around a campfire, wherever I might be. And really, if I'm not being too straightforward about it, I really want it to just be like a bunch of buddies hanging around a campfire, having a few drinks and shooting the shit. It doesn't have to be all RV stuff. It doesn't have to be all travel stuff. Let's just talk about life, guys. Life's too short, and that's one of the reasons why as soon as I decided that this was the path I wanted to take, I put everything into it. And it's exhausting because I am working the day job and this. And I'm not gonna lie and say that it's always just gonna be like that. No, I'm telling you right now, my ambitions are to go beyond that. I want to dedicate myself to not only editing and dropping all those travel videos and having lots of them instead of just like, maybe 10 or 12 of them per season. I want it to just keep going and going and going and be able to dedicate that time where I can just set up a camera and boom, pop a stream online and talk with you guys. Maybe it's a pipe dream. Maybe it's all just a fantasy in my head. But as of right now, I am driven to build a community of like-minded individuals who want to travel and share their experiences and enjoy living vicariously through others. I do. I have a channel of my own, but I watch so many other people who do the same thing. And yes, I take a lot of inspiration from them, and a lot of my earlier work was, I'm ashamed to admit, almost kind of copying some other people. But I think now I've reached a point where it's starting to become my own. Part of making it our own is going to be sharing in the experiences where I can communicate with you and say, hey, what's a good idea? What should we do? In fact, I'm going to openly extend my hand right now to, if by some chance any other of the online content creators for travel videos sees this, I'm not going to ask you to shout me out. I mean, that'd be cool, but I'm not going to ask you to shout me out. But I will ask if you'll reach out to me and give me some advice. I'm just figuring it out on my own right now. I'm falling victim to that crap you see all over YouTube when you are a content creator that says, this is what you need to do to get 4,000 views right now. This is what you need to do if you want to keep up with the algorithms of 2022. And this is what you need to do if you want to have 1,000 people love your shorts in less than 24 hours. And I'm like, oh, is this what I need to do? What do I need to do? Stop. Breathe. I was falling for that stuff. All that stuff is designed for people who just have one thing in mind on YouTube. Make a channel and make money. I've made a channel. Yes, I want to make money, but I'm not just going to be a YouTube whore. One of the things they're driving right now that drives me crazy is that you got to do shorts. It's all about shorts. No, I'm going to be very honest about something I feel about that right now, because if you've made it this far in the video, you're obviously not going to be offended by what I'm about to say. But the shorts content, the TikTok content, the Instagram content, the 60 seconds or less content is made for people who have the attention span of a gnat. That's not the audience I'm looking for. How are you going to make a travel video in 60 seconds or less? Now, I'm not discounting the value of shorts. It could be something that builds some excitement and so forth. I kind of did that over the last summer, but I'm not. Let's stay on point, Jay. The point is, over this last week that I've been at home and having a lot of time to think about it, that's when I came to the realization, no, if I want authentic growth, I've not only got to be myself and do stuff like this. I can't just follow the trends. I'm not looking for that quick subscription. I'm not looking for that quick view. I'm looking for that long-lasting subscription and that long-lasting view. I just realized I have my handy-dandy notebook here that I had a bunch of just talking points, not a script, just some talking points I want to talk about, and I really haven't covered any of them yet. And that's fine. Maybe it's better that way because it's more organic. And, right at the top of it is what I want to do with this channel. Well, I think I covered that without even having to read that. It's tough getting a YouTube channel going, especially a travel YouTube channel right now, because I can't say there's a lot of people that do the same thing I do specifically, but there's a lot of travel channels out there. And most of them are geared towards the attention span of a gnat crowd, because they're what they call influencers. Those people that need to go stay at an Airbnb in Cannes or in France, or they need to go to Southern California, get an Airbnb on the beach and expect everything for free just because they're an influencer. That's not what I'm trying to be. That's not what I want. All I want to do is travel and share the experience with you and have you share your travel experiences with me. I was raised on travel as a kid, and my passions were reignited by a simple trip to Kansas 2 years ago. Amazing. So anyways, I've kind of babbled on long enough. I guess I'll kind of wrap this video up with the sales pitch, I guess you could say. I hate putting it that way. I hate sales. I hate trying to sell myself. I just want to be me, and I hope you like me. That's the best way I could put it. But everything I do is out of love and kindness. All of my travel videos are made out of love and kindness and passion. But at the same time, something else I might be able to offer to it is I know a lot of the other travel vloggers kind of depict everything as sunshine and roses, and we all know that that's not really how it is. So if something is not right, well, I'll be real about it, and I'll catch the flack for it, which I did. on my Mesa Verde video. Got a lot of hell for that one. And most importantly, like I said, from here forward, I'm going to do more of this kind of stuff. It won't be as weird as this one is. I know this one's weird, but it'll be more focused in the future where I'll just kind of set up in camera and we'll talk about things. And like I said, with the intention of eventually, this is going to be a live stream. We're just going to all sit around and talk. It's going to be fun. Hopefully in the future, I'll be able to dedicate a lot more time to doing this. If you like what I do, then that's why I need you to support what I do. Watching the video is great. Liking the video is even better. Commenting on the video, step up from there. Subscribing, that's even better. Can even amp it up from there and say, hey, buy one of my stupid t-shirts, or you can join Patreon, where I am finally adding content there that you're not going to see on YouTube. I'm hoping for some brand sponsorships or some ambassadorships, but I'm not holding my breath. Not that I have any to share. There's another note that I did make on here. So now I am consulting the handy dandy notebook here, and I wrote down something that I kind of need some backstory before I can even say it. This is something that really bugged me about another channel that I used to like. I really don't like them now. That might be another video for another time in itself. Really don't like these guys. And they are a travel channel. I'll give that much away right now. But let me put it this way. This channel spent weeks with making shorts and videos saying, we're going to be releasing a video that's going to tell you how you can make money out there on the road and live the lifestyle you want and make all the money you want on life, making a career off of YouTube. God, that sounds great. I would love for somebody to tell me, hey, this is what I did. Here's what you should try. Long story short, I was so pissed off when they released it as a masterclass thing that they wanted to charge $1,000 for. My point is, here's my promise to you. As I figure out how to do it, as I figure out how to be financially independent and travel, I'm going to share it with every single one of you. Everything I learn, every secret, I will share with you free of charge. We all obviously know that the income from YouTube comes from video views, super chats, super thanks, from Patreon, and from merch sales. Okay? Oh, and sponsorships. The only mystery to me is how you make all that happen. I know some of it, but all of that. How do you make that all congeal together, you know? I promise you, as soon as I know, you'll know too. And I won't charge you $1,000 for it. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough and I probably sound like I'm drunk. It's just because I'm delirious, I can't breathe, my voice doesn't work, and to a certain extent, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I just set up a camera and started talking. I've been talking for 25 minutes now. You're not going to get a 25-minute video out of this, I promise you. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now and simply say, thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. And I hope that you will join me on our journeys that we have from here on out and check out the ones we've had in the past. And any criticism is always openly welcome. Hateful stuff is going to get deleted, guys. Don't put hateful stuff in there. But if you have an honest criticism about something I did, something I could do better, or even if you just want to chew me out, as long as it's respectful, keep it PG, guys. This is a family-friendly show. I'll always answer it. I'll always appreciate it. And hey, especially right now, I don't get much comments, so it's a free-for-all. I answer them all. I even like to pin the hateful ones up at the top for some reason right now, just because it's fun. I don't care. Hate me. I don't care. But anyways, I'll do more crazy stuff like this in the future, guaranteed. A lot more of it, especially based on the response from this. If you like what I'm doing here, let me know. Let me know in the comments right there. Give it a thumbs up, whatnot. Even if you don't like it, let me know. If the engagement's good, the engagement will continue. So anyways, I don't know. Feels like a weird place to just leave it off, but I'm going to go. Much love to all of you guys. And until the next time, as I always say, safe travels, happy camping, and cheers.